friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy devotion day, friends. I'm getting a late start today. Today was a little bit crazy for me. I got called into work this morning, so I missed my morning classes that I do at the pool and on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I really wanted to stay consistent with it. I'm really trying super hard to not let that fall by the wayside. I missed all of last week with life and everything, so I was not going to let that happen today. So I found out they had open pool time from 11 to 4 this afternoon. So I went in after I came home from work. I had some lunch, let myself digest, and then I headed off for the pool, and I did an hour of walking / exercise in the pool, which felt great, and then 15 minutes in the hot tub. So I do enough of the classes that I kind of know the exercises we do. So I'm able to do some of my own walking and then also some exercising while I'm in the pool by myself. So it was good to get that done. I feel great. And so now it's time to get the devotion done, and then I need to get dinner started for hubby. We are still going through some major adjustments around here after losing 2 of our precious fur babies last month. One at the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month. We have two babies left. We have our sweet little Rosie girl right here. She's being very, very clingy with me right now. And so she, yes, I know, sweetheart. She's been very clingy since we lost the other 2. She's been super, super sad. And so she wants to be with me all the time if I'm home. So she's requiring lots and lots of extra attention. And the other one is kind of in the same boat, but not as much as Rose is. And so she has definite separation anxiety. She was dumped 3 times before we got her. So she definitely has some separation stuff going on. So we are going through some adjustments. And so I appreciate all of you guys being patient with me and just letting me do what I need to do to process this and help with our other little girls here that are grieving the loss of their buddies. And so anyway, friends, I have a incredible devotion. This one just spoke to me today. When I read this one, I thought, how appropriate is this one for especially what I'm going through right now with the loss of 2 of our dogs and just life. Life is a little crazy right now. So I'm going to do our devotion. Again, this is out of our 3-minute devotion for women that my sweet friend Nicole from Lazy Creek Homestead got me for Christmas. This is today's devotion is called Calmed by His Love, which is something that I am taking hold of these last month or so. It's just something that I'm really clinging to, and just really reading a lot of scriptures about His love and His grace and His mercy that He gives us. And when I'm having a rough moment, I find those scriptures and I read those, and that does seem to help me get through those hard times. So let's read. So today this is from Zephaniah, which is a chapter, or not a chapter, but a book of the Bible that I don't know super well. I haven't read a whole lot of it, and maybe I should. But it's Zephaniah 3:17. It says, "The Lord your God is in your midst, a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you by His love. He will exalt over you with loud singing." How incredible is that? That He loves us that much, that He knows when our hearts are just aching over something, when we are just sad, when we are hurting, when we are scared, when we are all the things. He knows these things. That just really, really brought comfort to me this morning. So it says, what is causing you unrest today? Inadequacy? Lack of strength? Poor finances? God wants you to know that He is with you. He sees your circumstances, your concerns, your worries, and He wants you to know that He's the mighty one who will save you. He is rejoicing over you with gladness, exulting over you with loud singing. Why? Because He loves you. And He wants to wrap you in His love that's like a thick comforter on a cold winter evening. He wants us to rest in His love, for only His love can calm the fear that hinders you from doing what He's tasked you to do. God's love sent His Son to die for you, that you might receive everything you use pertaining to life and godliness. His love enables you to keep on going even when you're ready to give up. His love allows you to rest, to gain strength, and to be still in the midst of the storm that is raging all around you. The waters will not rise enough to drown you, nor will a raging fire consume you. How incredible is that? That is just so it's comforting to me to know that in my moments of weakness, in my moments of where I'm struggling with whatever it is I'm struggling with, that I can call on him and he's there for me. And he already knows what I'm going through before I ever come to him. Sometimes I don't have to say a thing. Sometimes I don't know what to say. Sometimes I can sit there and just say, Lord, you know what's happening. You know everything that is going on in my life right now. You know every single thing that is frustrating me, that is scaring me, that is worrying me, that is tempting me, that is whatever the thing is. He knows all of that already. And it's just so incredible that we can come to him sometimes and not even say a word, and he knows. All we have to say sometimes is, Lord, help me. And he will. Because he already knows what's going on. He already knows what's in your heart. He already knows all of those things. And all he wants us to do is ask him to help. And he will. And that is such an incredible, incredible feeling when we know that we can come before him and we can ask him for any of those things. I know this last month for us, it's been challenging, and there's been some days where I've been so used all these years that we've had all 4 of them, that I've been so used to just doing everything in 4s. You take 4 of them outside to go potty, you bring 4 of them back in, you give 4 of them treats, you feed 4 of them, everything is in 4s. And then we went to 3, and I was just starting to get adjusted to doing 3, and then we lost Pablo. And now we're down to doing things for 2. And it's been a huge adjustment for us to grieve ourselves while comforting them in their grief. And I know that they are grieving. I know that, and I know that they are struggling with it. We still have Pablo's pillows on our couch, and Rose will go over there in the evening sometimes and get up on his pillows and lay down. And she just looks at you with this look on her face, like, you just know what she's feeling, you know what she's thinking. And she's feeling and thinking the same thing we all are. And so it definitely has been hard. But there has been moments where I have just had to say, Lord, I can't handle this. I can't handle this, just the grief that it's been over both of them, because we never had a chance to fully grieve over Gracie before we lost Pablo. And so trying to now grieve both of them at the same time has just been a lot. So this morning's devotion really, really spoke to me, because I know that in those moments of grief, and in those moments of weakness, and in those moments when I just want to sit down and cry, I know that I can come to him and he will comfort me, and he will ease that pain that's in my heart from missing them. And so I hope this devotion speaks to you today. I hope if there's something that you're struggling with, if whatever that is, whatever the things are that you're struggling with, I hope that you feel like you can bring those before the Lord and lay those at his feet, and just allow him to take those things from you, and allow him to comfort you, and allow him to wrap you in his love, and just give you reassurance that everything is going to be okay. He wants the best for us because he loves us, and we just have to ask him for it. So, friends, I am going to go get dinner, because I've got to take dinner to hubby in about an hour. He's working tonight down at our church, and so I need to take his dinner to him. So I need to get in the kitchen and get dinner ready. That is a recipe you guys will be seeing on Friday in the video. I know I missed Monday. As I said, life has just been a little bit crazy, and just trying to get back into another routine, or redo my routine is what it is. And so Monday I did not get a video out, but I will have a video out on Friday for you guys. So be looking for that one. There's going to be some delicious stuff in that video. And so I need to go get these 2 fed, and I need to get hubby's dinner ready and get that to him, so that I can come home this evening and relax for just a little bit, because it's been a week already, and it's Wednesday. So friends, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope everybody is staying cool. If you guys are having hot weather where you are, we have been in the upper 90s, low 100s for the last, probably week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And it's just been, I'm not liking it. I don't like the heat. I don't like the hot weather. So yeah, I'm ready to run away to the beach, but it's not happening anytime soon. So again, friends, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and doing this devotion. I love getting to share this time with you guys together. Even if I only get to share this with one of you, if only one person listens to this devotion and get something out of it, then I've done what I'm called to do, and I'm okay with that. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and God bless.